chat. Like I'm talking with somebody, so people's like name is not showing over there. It is my name that's showing. So at the same time, not getting the video. I think due to that, it is happening. Okay, so let's start. So good evening. How are you?
Yeah, very good evening. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, ma'am. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So I think we should be starting from the introduction as we are meeting for the very first time.
Yeah, I think so, actually. Okay, so let's introduce myself first.
Hmm.
Okay, so my name is Josim, and I'm talking to you from West Bengal. And about my education, that is done and post graduation in Bengali. Okay, and apart from that, right now I'm also working professional. I have been working as a senior account executive in private organization firm. Okay, and when it's come to my hobbies, so I don't have any specific hobbies. So you can say learning this language, and I'm very eager to have the conversation and wanted to become a good speaker. It is my hobbies, one of hobbies nowadays. Okay, and
Hmm.
I have very small YouTube channel. Okay, where I can post English conversation video. Not that much yeah, longer using this application, also running this channel. Just recently I was created, and I'm enjoying a lot this doing this journey. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
that's all.
Great, great. Good to hear that. Okay, so now it's my turn. So as you know, my name is Nutan and I'm from Mathura and have just started working as a teacher. It has been 3 months. And talking about my qualification, I'm graduate from commerce and I have a YouTube channel by the name of English with Nutan Deep. And yes, I'm blessed with 2 kids. So this is all about me. Thank you.
Okay, that's nice to hear that. And you recently got this job and doing
Yes,
teacher
yes.
platform. Okay. So I think which subject did you teach, and your background of student commerce?
No,
So
no, no. I'm teaching to seventh and eighth grade student and I teach English over there. And it's a private school.
okay, that's good activities. It's needed for the next generation. It is a good thought for this job. I accepted and I'm just supported those people who ever wanted to after doing this teaching job and also spreading your knowledge for the kids and next generation. It will be better for grow our future for this. It's better position to shifting our life and ensure our its positive thought. Okay, so you did
Hmm.
your master's commerce. Okay, nice. So and
Not
how long have you
masters,
been?
bachelors.
Okay, okay, that's nice. Okay, good. And how long have you been speaking this language and basically English?
See, talking about my channel, so it has been more than 3 years old
Oh,
channel. And if I tell you what my experience is, so I took a 1 year gap during that time. So, and
oh,
initially when I embarked this journey of making videos, that time I didn't have any environment to speak with the people. So I used to speak with myself. I used to do the self talk, and I would make videos. Then I would upload them on YouTube. So this is how I just you know embark this journey. And
hmm,
talking about such videos, meaning conversational videos, so it has been I think around 9 months, more than 9 months, as since that very first day I started talking with the people by mailing them first. So since that day I have been talking with so many people so far, but I think it has been 3 4 months and I'm not really regular, quite erratic as I don't get much time. I'm quite occupied. Even though like anyhow I'm like juggling the things and I am able to manage all the things, all the stuff. Be it doing the home chores and managing the my home and then going to the schools, everything I'm doing and I'm feeling really great. And I'm enjoying this journey as well. Whether it talking with the people, connecting with them, on the other hand going to the school. So everything. Like I'm totally contented with the things I'm doing. Yeah.
okay, great efforts, and you put on your as much as you can. Your hard working, I think so. After getting your feedback and your schedule, like what you have to do. School, I think, is the morning. I think you had to
Yeah,
go
it's
there.
morning time, but I just go to the school for 4 hours only. as
Okay.
initially I put this condition to the people who approached me for this job, that I
Okay.
can do work only for 4 hours.
Okay. That's good. Okay. So it's going on, I think, smoothly. Everything has been fit and fine, and wow.
Little drudgery, kind of drudgery, as it's little tedious work. On the other hand, quite exhausting. But on top of that, it is you, your determination, your interest toward this job, meaning teaching to the kids. And uh, and I think above then, that's my interest, meaning towards this English language, that always push me forward to do something and explore myself in this language.
Yeah.
So I really
Got it.
enjoy.
Okay. Okay. And how many season do you have make for conversation each and every day?
Like it depends. Sometimes I talk with two three people, like, and it is always back to back sessions I do. And sometimes I don't have much time to take only one session. So it depends. But I try my level best to just connect with people on audio, so that I can just keep myself in the loop, meaning I always just maintain my this fluency and my confidence level.
Okay. Okay. That's great to know. Great to hear that. And yeah, actually, so and what you're speaking also, it's very well, and it is very fantastic. So what did you do
Thank you.
for your speaking journey for improving this your skill?
See, I earlier I used to be really passionate towards searching words from the dictionary. As 10-12 years ago, we didn't have this much accessibility of smartphone and the platforms and all the stuff. So I used to just search the words, look for words, and then I would write down. Then I would learn them. So this I used to be doing earlier. And now I'm not into that, meaning I don't get time. I'm totally like swamped with my own work. But that those words which I wrote down in my diary, so some of the words I have accumulated in my mind, so on and off I use them in my conversation. But sometimes I feel like really disappointing when I just read the comments that you are deliberately using. See, at least I'm using those words, no? In the conversation,
Yeah.
I take the topics, then I'm just bringing out that particular word, even I'm like explaining those words, and I'm being able to retrieve them. So that makes a point, that makes a big deal. There are so many people, they are not being able to do so. They just get stuck over there. When it comes to retrieve the particular word, you just substitute them and you just clarify them in a very simple words. So when I read, I remember a couple of hours ago, I got some time when I was at my school premises, and there I was like reading some comments. It was not in my videos, I read somewhere else, and I talked with particular personality. So there I came to know that some people, they write down such stuff that she's deliberately using. The thing is, something I'm doing, okay? I'm not sitting idle, and I have been making so much efforts to learn this English language, to have a very good command and the fluency. On top of that, that confidence level which is showing up, so many people also, they appreciate the way I speak and I'm conducting myself, and the way I like use the words concrete and the fancy words. So it's all up to you. It's your choice, okay? So you cannot and you should not be decline sorry undermining somebody or condescending somebody, like, okay, you're doing this thing, that thing, okay? I also make mistakes. I also sometimes get stuck. But I am just I'm on my path. I'm not comparing myself to anyone else's. And people also should not be doing such things, but they do so because they somewhere, it's I think force of habit. This is why they do so. They are so much compelled, and they don't have any option. So such people are kind of, they are criticizing you, because they literally, they are having the kind of envious. This is why they do so, as this is not their cup of tea. At least I'm doing
Yeah.
something. Being a homemaker, I initiated this journey to make videos. I initiated this journey to put in this much efforts, and I again embark to do something else, meaning explore myself. And I just started working. So to me, it's a big deal whether somebody is like
Yeah.
They are agreeing with
Even
me or not, that's their job, that's not my job, that's not my problem.
and I think so. Even you are just concluded more than 4 and 5 hours each day regarding this English related journey, because of you had to teach 4 hours also in at your school, and then you turn back to home and also it's attached this platform. So it's enough for you, and it is that much for whoever wanted to spending the time regarding English. Okay, so it is, I think, for you it is enough. It's too much, I think it is enough, it's long, because there is also when you just doing, actually you are studying at your school, that time you teach the only for English. So there is also you get to know something new and also include related of English. Okay, and again you will just make the conversation. So it is the other people who don't have the kind of doing activities. So compared to that, those people, I think it is that much for you who are just active on this journey. So
Yeah,
it's
and
great.
I would like to, yeah, I would like to add on one point here, that the school is totally Hindi medium where I'm working. So it has nothing to do with English language. I'm working over there as a you can say spoken English teacher. Okay, and this is why they just approached me and they hired me. So the thing is there, like at school premises I don't have any environment. Anyhow, I'm maintaining this fluency and this confidence level. You are the first one I'm talking with. Throughout the day I didn't talk with anyone because I didn't get time for that. So something I'm doing, so to me, whatever you are doing, it is you. You need to appreciate yourself, you need to respect yourself, value yourself, because all the people, they always, they will always try to, pull your leg anyhow. They are not going to appreciate the things that you are doing and you have been doing for a long time. So to me, just respect the things that you are doing. Always value that, respect that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. So is there have you you just started the job specifically teach spoken English?
Exactly. True that.
Oh, nice. But nowadays they are also getting priority for requirement for specifically English teacher for spoken regarding, because previously actually we have done, right now actually previously they are not paying the attention and not considered to, we have to
Hmm.
recruit the
True.
specifically one teacher only for teach English speaking. So it is going to be beneficial for next few generation and the next kids for our actually just started the ground level, they can able to start your English speaking. So it would be in future going to be very helpful, and they could not get stuck. Like our actually, well, stay here and I have to in this stage learning this language. It is getting very difficult to learn this language at end of the age. That actually we are just start. We're just enter another kind of platform. Anyone just doing his household chores, anyone doing its professional work, any corporate
Hmm.
sector where that time it's get difficulties for during your job journey, and that is also very important to speak spoken English. So nowadays they are also thought in mind for school department and also our whoever just take the responsibility and leading the school. So it is going to be helpful and it is needed for it's very required for this actually speaking specifically, because everyone just doing studying grammar and some making the sentence voice sense like that, I think
Hmm.
but no one
Yeah.
care about only spoken regarding. But it is
Yeah, right.
important to speak the language, because English also one of language. So wherever you not started the speaking, they could not be able to become speaker.
Yeah, right. Hmm.
Hmm. So it's important. But government school and by the government also, they have to take care and they have to provide the specific teacher regarding teach speaking regarding.
See,
I
we know
think you
we
are.
know the value of this English language nowadays. As you go any field, you must need this language. It's really mandatory. You must be knowing how to communicate in English. That's really important. You want yourself,
Hmm.
the promotion. then there also you need this language with the confidence level, because you know this language, but even though you're not appearing confident, there is something lacking. So that's a big part here. So the thing
Yeah.
is, confidence is the aspect that always speak up, that
Hmm.
shows up, that you are something. Whether you make mistakes, nobody will going to notice you at the same time. If you are just appearing really confident, you are taking pose, no matter. The thing is, you should be appearing, you should be showcasing yourself that yes, you are confident, and it comes from inside, and it resides inside within. So the thing is, you have to bring it out anyhow, and for that you have to put in so much efforts.
Yeah. And private, I think maximum private also private school, private organization also they are think about it. But government I think they are not thought in mind. They have they should also it's very soon and applicable. It's mandatory subject of spoken, especially English also.
Exactly.
Definitely
Mhm.
better. Very easily we are just uh, ensure our next generation future the positive and it's grow very easily, and we can ensure the next generation and our kids and whoever just take the responsibility one by one actually. So it is very
Yeah,
easily take the responsibility and they can also got understand properly. There is didn't get any issue.
that's like totally right, and I completely agree with you. But the thing is, however, somewhere we are lagging behind in the terms of following our cultures, our rituals, because there's a kind of rat race, as we all are running behind grabbing a very good command over this English language, so, and following the Western culture as well. So somewhere we are forgetting our own roots. We just feel ashamed when it comes to speaking Hindi, that's our mother tongue, or any mother tongue, meaning Marathi, Odia, any Haryanvi, any. So we feel like there is something lacking, and I should be feeling ashamed as I don't know how to speak in English like this way. So somewhere it is we don't value our own mother tongue. From the starting we have been living with our language, this mother tongue, even though. So we should always respect our mother tongue as well. We cannot just feel like kind of regression, that I don't know English and I'm feeling ashamed. Why I don't know English and I know only my mother tongue? So these kind of feeling also, people they have such kind of notions, and they feel like kind of regression, that they can't speak in English, they just don't have the potential to speak in English and capacity. So according to me, what I would like to just explain it within few words, that it is okay to speak in English, to have a very good command and confidence level really speaks up, but do not just forget your own mother tongue. Always respect, because due to that
Yeah.
we are forgetting not just mother tongue, related to so many things like culture, like it's Navratra going on, Durga Puja going on. So like a new generation, they just don't know, as they are totally inclined to watch the reels, and they are taking a deep dive into searching the things, like opposite to our mother tongue and our rituals. So this is also really prevalent in today's society. So I think we should not disrespect our mother tongue and our culture. Always value that.
Obviously. Yeah, definitely you are correct, definitely. And to be honest, we should not forget our mother tongue, our own language. It is also our nation, and it is also our identity. Whoever just belongs that particular area, they don't have any. Because my mother tongue is also Bengali, so I know to communicate, and every time just communicate in my Bengali language. Okay, but nowadays, people also not forget that it is also our nation. Why we just not respect it? How should giving the priority that much our mother tongue? After that, we are just try to learn this any kind of language. So it is during our job life, and how could I survive our life, and how to ensure a better future. So that is it's important. The second, definitely I agree with, and it is also need for the next generation also to same way to track that hold on the same track. And one thing also, as you mentioned, that the culture. Actually, why it is definitely correct that culture was forgotten. It. We are just followed the foreign culture. That as per your actually your wearing the dresses and your just activities and
Mm-hmm.
opinion person, and you were just visited our any cities area and anywhere any respected person, the how could I just treat the opinion person and as a respected person, so how could you just respected those people actually the actually were the actually that kind of people actually, so don't have the
Mm-hmm.
next generation manners. I could respected giving the respected because
Yeah.
due to this I think this parents default parents could not care about those things, and they could not properly guide those student those people those kids.
Kids. Mm-hmm.
Some things of take a reason behind that parents also, because we are not care
Yeah.
about those things. Okay, we have forgotten
Exactly.
those things.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah. Right.
the mother of two kids, you should first ensure those kids life. How could you take the track for going to be in future and ensure your life? Because
Mm-hmm.
18 years they can you just actually they ensure and they just decided what you become in future. But whenever they
Yeah. Right.
started or growing, that time definitely you thinking your mind, my kids also what do you want to become and what do you want to do. So you should
Mm-hmm.
first ensure people and then definitely go on the track. Do not take
Mm-hmm.
the whole that one and not take the responsibility. I think they out of control and it's happening and it's violated also. And yeah, what's right actually my point of view, I'm just thinking, okay, so
Yeah.
something reason it's definitely behind it, control parents also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a big responsibility of parent. They should
Hmm.
hold. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
Justin, if you have anything to say, or else let's call it a day.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a nice one. How many times it's conversation's gone, going on?
22 minutes and something.
Okay, so do you have any specific questions for me?
No, no. Actually, I have some work and it's really urgent.
Okay, so
So
we should just
we'll,
wrap up
we'll connect.
today.
Yeah, wrap up and we'll connect some other day. Thank you. And it was really engaging and
Connect
nice conversation with you.
can
Thank
discuss
you.
a specific topic. It was having good conversation. I'm very glad to connect with you.
Yeah,
And
same here.
yes,
Same here. Thank you.
bye
Okay,
bye.
then. Bye
Have a
bye.
good